Fall vibes. Oh, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to show you guys what I eat in a day. I have been watching so many what I eat in a day videos, and I've actually been enjoying time in the kitchen, looking at different healthy recipes. My favorite is from Brie Rook and also a YouTuber named Emily Mariko. They make such good but healthy recipes. So I'm going to show you guys what I eat as well, but I just want to put a disclaimer that, you know, I'm not a nutritionist. I don't eat the healthiest all the time. This is just what works for my body at the moment, and my husband and I are trying to be healthier as well, so just want to put that out there. But it is the morning right now. That's why I'm in my comfy PJs. I'm going to show you guys how I make this carrot cake smoothie. Requires no artificial sugars, by the way, but it's delicious. I actually got it from the NutriBullet recipe book over here. We just bought a NutriBullet and I am obsessed. I love it so much. I know we're late on the bandwagon. Why did I say that weird? But I got it from the recipe book, so I'll show you guys how I make it in the next clips. So here's how we start the carrot cake smoothie. What we need is 2 dates, a cup of carrots, a handful of shredded coconuts. We have here the ground nutmeg and cinnamon, yogurt, and some milk. And here's the recipe just in case you want to see the exact measurements. So now I'm putting the carrots in the blender, the 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt as well. Then I'm also putting my 2 dates as well into the mixture. Then I'm just putting a small handful of shredded coconuts. I love coconuts. Then a dash of some cinnamon. And also a dash of nutmeg. And now I'm putting 1 1/4 cup of milk as well. And now it's time to blend everything together, and again, I just love the NutriBullet so much. It's so good. All right, this tastes exactly like carrot cake. I'm not even kidding. I don't know why it just tastes so delicious. As you saw from the recipe, honestly, there wasn't really any added sugars. Maybe from the yogurt and the coconut. However, it's mostly natural sugars and it's so delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this while I clean up a little bit because I have work today at 11 o'clock, so I gotta get ready soon. Alright, I'm heading to work, but when I come back, it's time for lunch. Bye! Hello everyone! Alright, so I'm back. It's around like 1 o'clock-ish, and it's time for lunch. So, follow me to the kitchen. Alright, so I'm gonna put on my apron right now. It's actually my Lush apron that I actually wore when I worked at Lush many years ago, and it was probably one of the most fun jobs I've ever had. If you don't know what Lush is, it's like this all-natural skincare bathing shop, and it was pretty popular back in the day. So it was so much fun. I loved working there. And then right now I'm gonna go ahead and make this this trendy meal that's pretty popular on TikTok. The TikTok is from Emily Mariko, as you can see over here. It looks absolutely delicious. It kind of like reminds me of like a sushi bowl because she puts like seaweed and avocado. One of my favorite meals ever. So let's go ahead and make the meal. So what we'll need is some salmon, and I also cooked some sushi rice as well. You can use normal rice, but I just love sushi rice and its texture. I also have some soy sauce, sriracha, avocado, And this is Japanese mayo. I don't know what it is about Japanese mayo, but it's just like, it's so much better than American mayo. But I barely have any left, as you can see. So now I'm going to smush the salmon like so. Then I'm going to add my sushi rice on top and make sure it's like formed on top as well, that it's not spilling on the sides. And then I took a couple ice cubes and I just put it in the middle, and then I'm just kind of like shaping it with my parchment paper and just making it, you know, very neat, formatted. All right, now I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for around a minute and let's see if it gets hot. All right, so it's been a minute. That's how it looks. I'm going to remove the ice from the rice. And now I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of some soy sauce on the rice, just a tiny bit because we don't want it to be too salty. Just a tiny bit. There we go. After that, we're going to put a little drizzle of some sriracha. You can never go wrong with sriracha. I love the flavor of it. Go like that. I like to put a lot because I like spice on mine. Then I'm going to try my hardest to get as much mayonnaise out of this little bottle here. Alright, that's all I can really get out of this bottle. Now we're going to go ahead and mix everything together. Also, I'm so sorry that the footage is out of focus at times. I got a new phone with a camera, so still trying to work that out. Now I'm going to cut half of an avocado and put it on the side. But anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and dress this up a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit more sriracha just to make it look cute, honestly. Just like a little zigzag drizzle. I'm going to put some furikake, which is this Japanese rice seasoning. Absolutely delicious. Just going to put a little bit on my rice. I love how my cat's watching me right now. She's like, I want it. And then, last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and put some seaweed on the side. And you can get your seaweed anywhere. I do like getting my seaweed at Trader Joe's. Ta-da! This is the meal by Emily Mariko. It looks so good. It might not be the absolute healthiest, but it honestly helps me with my protein. It keeps me full. I love the seaweed, avocados, salmon. It's one of my favorite fish. And I love it. I love it so much. So let's go ahead and see what it tastes like. All right, so let's see what it tastes like. Here is the dish. Yummy, so delicious. Okay, so a lot of people like to actually wrap the rice and the seaweed. So let's see what that tastes like. Mm. Wow, it is so good. I love this recipe so much. Good job, Emily Mariko. And I mean, I just love Japanese food. I love sushi, the flavoring of it. I love salmon, seaweed, all of that. The whole mixture in my mouth is like one of my favorite flavors. I could probably eat this dish every day for a year. Crazy, I know, but you guys have to try this meal if you haven't already. I'll link it down below if you want to see how Emily made it. She makes a whole bunch of other delicious, healthy recipes as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. I'm gonna watch The Voice with Ariana Grande, and then I'll go ahead and see you guys actually for dessert later on in a couple minutes or so. So yeah, I'll show you what I love eating for dessert. It's not an everyday thing that I eat dessert, but like, I love sugar. My parents just came back from Hawaii as well, so I'll show you that in a second. All right, so I just finished my lunch. That was so good. Oh my gosh, I feel so full right now, but like in a good way, satisfied way. Now I'm gonna go ahead and eat some dessert from the Fujiya, Hawaii since 1953. It is some mochi that my mom and dad brought back for me. because they were just in Hawaii. And mochi, if you didn't know, is like probably my favorite dessert. I just love everything about mochi, the texture of it, pretty much anything to do with like rice flavors, rice cakes, rice flour, anything. I love that so much. And I don't know what like flavor this is, but let's see. Let's see what flavor this is. I feel like there's like some fruits inside. It seems like there's a lychee in here. It's lychee. That is crazy. I have never had like a mochi with fruits inside. I had one of these yesterday, but it had blueberries. But this one has some delicious lychee. Lychee is so refreshing. I love it. Yesterday I actually made mochi, chocolate mochi from scratch with the mochiko rice flour. It looks kind of horrible, but it tastes delicious. But this one I absolutely love so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my dessert, but I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys later on for dinner, last meal of the day, and I'll show you guys what we eat. For dinner, I am making a Greek chicken bowl. So as you can see, I'm just chopping up some mixed greens, which contain some spinach as well. This will be the base of the bowl. Now I'm just going to put it in the two bowls because I'm making one for me and one for my husband for dinner. Now I'm chopping up some red onions. I love red onions. I love the flavor of it. It's just so delicious. And again, putting that on top of the lettuce. Then I'm just gonna chop up some mini tomatoes as well, and some cucumbers. I just like to load it with different vegetables. Now I'm going to chop up some jalapenos. This will actually be for the chicken. It's gonna be cooked with the chicken. So now for seasoning the chicken, I actually cook some chicken in my crock pot. This will be for the whole week, but I make some shredded chicken, and then I just basically put some harissa seasoning, so good, on the chicken. I put a little bit of cayenne pepper because I love a little bit of spice, and so does my husband. Then I put my jalapenos for that extra kick. Mix that all together, and then for the last thing I put a little dash of cocoa aminos. And this just adds a little bit of sweetness to the chicken. So now it's time to assemble everything. So on top of the vegetables, I put my rice. Then I'm gonna add my chicken as well. Then I put a dollop of some sour cream, but actually it's supposed to be some type of like yogurt, some savory yogurt that you put. Then I'm putting a splash of lemon juice. I prefer the actual lemon itself, but this will do. Now, the last thing I'm putting is my nutritional yeast. And this has so many nutritional benefits. This is the bowl that I made for dinner, and like I said before, it's pretty easy to make, and it's actually very healthy as well. This has a lot of nutritional benefits, nutritional yeast, and I'm gonna go ahead and put up right over here what the benefits are. Didn't know about this until I went to Sprouts and I researched more on it. Love it. And yeah, so after you have the bowl, you can just mix it up with the rice and the salad. Very good. Alright everyone, so my kitchen is kind of a mess right now. Gotta clean that today. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got to see a little bit more of what I eat. We're trying to basically just eat more homemade meals and not eat out too much. But I do like my meals to be very hearty and filled with protein, especially because I'm now doing massage therapy. So I definitely need to eat better and be more intentional with what I eat and put into my body. So I hope you all enjoy this video. If you want to know more about what I eat, or if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and comment down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Bye!